The kitchen is my happy place where messes turn into memories and comfort food turn into something special. Although I love making cobblers and cakes in my kitchen, today I want to share with you healthier snack ideas that my children love. With 4 children ages 12 to 5, the most frequently used phrase I hear from them is, "I'm hungry," or "What do we have for snack?" When I need a quick snack that doesn't require much effort, I always go for yogurt popsicles. All you need is yogurt and whatever fruit that's available and on sale during this season. It is so easy to make, but I also love the fact that I get to control the ingredients that are in it. All you have to do is add a little bit of yogurt, add some fruit, top it with a little bit more yogurt, stick it in the freezer, and walk away. A few hours later, your popsicles are ready. Because these popsicles are in a special mold, my kids feel like they're enjoying a special treat. And now I'm happy that this snack is budget-friendly and healthy as well. It is very convenient to make these popsicles ahead of the time and store them in a freezer. So when it's a hot week like we have experienced this week, when it's just miserable to be outside, kids can just grab a snack and enjoy it and also feel a little bit cooled off and refreshed. Because I bake for a living, I have a heat sealer on hand. It's very inexpensive online, and I love it because I can heat seal all my treats and it prolongs the shelf life, and also in case of a frozen treat, it helps to prevent freezer burn. If you are looking for a snack that has a little bit more of a protein content in it and it's not the protein from powders, this recipe is something you want to check it out. This snack's supposed to resemble the texture of a Russian treat called zefir. However, to use a healthier version of this treat, you add farmer's cheese to it. Farmer's cheese is very popular among Slavic countries because it's high in protein, it's a good source of calcium, and it's naturally low in sugar. Sadly, farmer's cheese is not as popular in the US as it is in Slavic countries. However, there are some grocery stores that still carry it. I know that most Publix grocery store carries them, and that's where I get mine. A little brick is less than $3. I know that Whole Foods has them as well. So usually they're located in the cream cheese section of the store, but sometimes stores like Whole Foods may have it displayed with a specialty cheese. So just make sure you ask somebody who works at the store if they carry it and where they're located. If you cannot find farmer's cheese in the grocery stores near you, you can always substitute it for ricotta cheese. Ricotta cheese does have the same similar benefits as farmer's cheese, like high in protein, it's a good source of calcium, and it is also low in sugar content. Now, in this particular recipe, you control your sugar content. So for my children, when I added 3 tablespoons of sugar, it wasn't enough. Our strawberries were store-bought, so they weren't naturally as sweet as maybe if we had it growing in our own strawberry patch. Also, once you add the farmer's cheese or ricotta cheese, it will tone down the sweetness of your berries and sugar syrup that you have created earlier. I would start off with 6 tablespoons of sugar, and while you're making your strawberry syrup, taste it and see, is it sweet enough for you? But also keep in mind that once you add farmer's cheese or ricotta cheese, it will also tone down the sweetness of your syrup. What I love about this snack is because it does have to stay refrigerated and kept refrigerated after it has set. It's very refreshing. It's cold, so on a hot day when you want something but you don't really want anything sweet, this snack is perfect for it. It's dense, it's mildly sweet. There's also a hint of strawberries, or you can use any kind of berry that's on sale or in season at that time. I love the fact that this recipe is also healthy and my children enjoy it as well. Now, this recipe does use gelatin, and if you're opposed to using gelatin, I will link a substitute, and it's a vegan substitute called agar, and it is something we use in Russian treats like zefir. And it is considered vegan. My favorite part of summertime, aside from abundance of berries, different kinds of berries, is growing watermelon. We try to plant watermelon every summer. It doesn't always turn out successful every summer, especially this year. We have had so much rain. It has been a cooler spring and cooler beginning of summer that I don't know if we'll grow good watermelon crop this year or not, but right now at the grocery stores, watermelon is very inexpensive, especially now getting closer to the holidays. It should be, I don't know, in our area, watermelon is usually $3.99. Besides eating fresh watermelon, we also enjoy making shaved ice from it. And the best part about it is it's natural sugar. No sugary syrup, no food dyes in it, all natural. And it's so easy to make. All you have to do is cut up your watermelon, place it on a cookie sheet, put it in the freezer and let it freeze for a few hours until it's completely frozen. Then you take it out, get your grater out, and then you grate your watermelon. And that's it, my friend. It is so easy to make, very cost effective, very healthy for your kiddos. And my kiddos love this as a treat in a hot summer day. And to fancy it up a little bit, sometimes we'll just pinch a little mint that's grown in our backyard and use special fancy cups. And so my kids then feel like they're getting a special dessert, and I feel good as a mom that it's healthy. Another favorite treat around our house during hot summer days is smoothie popsicles. Every time my kids eat them, they say, "Mama, it tastes just like smoothie." Again, it's healthy, it's easy, it's inexpensive to make. You can make it ahead, freeze it, also put in a little baggie, heat seal it, and you'll have snack and dessert that you don't feel guilty as a mom feeding your children. It is 3-ingredient recipe: honey, yogurt, and fruit of your choice. Blend it all up, put it in a smoothie mold, stick it in the freezer, wait until it is completely frozen, and I promise you, your kids will thank you for it. Side note, these popsicles are also great for sneaking in some vegetables, and your kids will never know, but it'll add beautiful, vibrant color. And also, bonus is added vitamins. You can use carrots, you can use beets, you can use spinach, and sometimes for a very special treat, you can use some chocolate. I have 2 kids that love chocolate. The other 2 kids, not so much. They clearly did not inherit my chocolate-loving genes. Now, dipping your popsicle into chocolate can be a little bit tricky, so here's my tips. You want your chocolate to be frozen solid, and also make sure you use good quality chocolate. If you want to thin out your chocolate, use 1 tablespoon of coconut oil per 1 cup of chocolate. You want your chocolate to cool off slightly, about 1 to 2 minutes, because if you skip this step, the chocolate, as soon as you dip your frozen popsicles, the chocolate would slide off your popsicle. Ask me how I know it. My kiddos love these popsicles, and I love that they're easy to make. If you want to learn how to make the best cobbler or grandmother's flaky biscuits, check out these recipes on my YouTube channel. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Until next time, friends, may your days be simple and your hearts full.